set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
I just have one quick question. Are you ready to be entertained? I think you are. Let's get into another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season 2, episode 4. Let's jump right into it. I'm exhausted. Just a quick disclaimer. I have absolutely no energy. Getting back to work from my vacation, and now I'm trying to go back to this cycle working a graveyard shift. If you work a graveyard shift or have, you understand exactly what I'm going through. And I was like, there is only gonna be one show I'm filming today, and it's gonna be Buffy. Absolutely. We met Skid? No. We met, what was his name? The blonde hair vampire who ended up killing the anointed one, the appointed one, the one and the only child vampire. And you guys did say this was the first vampire, at least in this show, that was killed by sunlight. So that was a gag. But what is his name? It's not Skip. It's not Skid. Skeet? No, it's not Skeet. I don't know what the man's name is. I think it starts with an S. Right? It's not Zach. I don't know. Whatever this man's name is that you guys absolutely love, that's who I'm waiting to see. That's what I'm hoping we're gonna get a little bit more of in this episode. And by the way, I can hear somebody typing ferociously down below. I'm sorry, guys. I'm exhausted. I cannot actually think. But I will sit here for 44 minutes and 55 seconds and watch this amazing show. Now, you want to see this in a full reaction, the links are down below. And while you're down there, please like, share, and comment as well. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Buffy the Vampire Slayer and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
I don't think it's that bad. It's the uber suck. Mom could have at least warned me. The best costume for the dance.
What
complete
dance?
Stranger in my house for 2 weeks.
I think the exchange student program is cool. I do. It's a beautiful melding of two cultures.
There's mine, Sven. Isn't he lunchable? Mine's definitely the best. 100% Swedish, 100% gorgeous, 100% staying at my house. You didn't look at him first? He could be dogly. You live on the edge.
This is a terrible idea.
What about the beautiful melding of two cultures?
Oh, it's Rodney Munson. He's God's gift to the bell curve. What he lacks in smarts, he makes up in lack of smarts.
Stop him before he gets in trouble.
I got it. The non-violent approach is probably better.
I don't always use violence. Do I?
Willow, hi.
That's probably not something you're supposed to be doing. Are we still on for our Kim tutorial tomorrow?
Yeah.
Welcome, students. We shall now proceed into the Incan burial chamber. Incan people chose a beautiful teenage girl to become their princess.
Gary, discolored, shriveled lemmy.
The Incan people sacrificed their princess.
At least wrapped her in those nice white bandages, like in the movies.
Her seal placed there as a warning to any who would wake her.
Name's Ampada. I'll be at the bus station tomorrow night.
Ooh, what a better way to introduce someone to our country than with a stench of urine.
That boy's gonna touch it. Troublemaker. Oh.
Can I go?
I think not.
Oh.
You are the chosen one.
Just this once, I'd like to be the overlooked one.
That is not an option.
Oops.
Your secret identity is going to be difficult enough to maintain while this exchange student is living with you.
So, then going to the dance like a normal person would be the best way to keep that secret.
Come on, Giles.
Fine! So I guess we're dance bound. Cool, I think I get my mom's car, so I'm wheelman. I'm gonna take Willow, but I'm not gonna take Willow, in the sense of take me.
In all the years you've known Willow, you've never thought about her lips?
Buffy, I love Willow. She's the kind of girl that I'm best friends with.
Hey guys, Rodney's missing.
Trouble with Mr. Munson again?
He's dead.
You know, I don't think I remember seeing Rodney on the bus back from the field trip.
I didn't either.
Maybe he awakened the mummy.
Right, and it rose from its tomb.
And attacked him.
On the other hand, maybe Rodney just stepped out for a smoke.
For 21 hours?
Seal?
It was right here. And it's broken.
What?
Were the Incas very advanced?
Yes, very.
Rodney looked like he had been dead for 500 years.
I gather that this particular mummy was from the Sabancaya region of eastern Peru. If there's an answer, then it's locked in.
And the seal. I'm late. I told my mom I'd pick him up.
Buffy, where are your priorities?
I don't know how good his English is. He's from South America.
Fall for the old, let me translate that ancient seal for you, come on.
He looks familiar.
He left already.
Ampada Gutierrez? Ampada?
Here.
That's not Ampata. What a weird name.
Stove, your fridge, it's fully functional. We're very into it.
Girl.
Yes, for many years now.
So, have you ever been to America before?
I've toured, taken to Atlanta, Boston, New York.
Your English is very bueno.
I listened much.
Sorry about the teeniness of the room.
My old one was much smaller.
How about friends?
It is just me.
I've been there.
She's like a nice mummy for killing two
You
people.
must teach me everything about your life. Won't be all doe-eyed, looking up at you standing at the edge of the stage. Ben, memento, Nita. Student exchange thing.
Oz, man. What do you think? Of what? Cordelia, man. What's a girl have to do to impress you? Well, it involves
He's a good actor.
feather ball and the theme to a summer play. I'm not picky. You're just impressed by any pretty girl that can walk and talk.
I worked really hard on my costume. It's pretty cool.
Okay, but what about me?
Bavarians are cool.
Okay, no shirts with ruffles, no hats with feathers.
Day of school. Nervous?
It is just more people than I have seen in a long time.
I was wondering if you could translate this. It's an artifact from your region. It's a project for our
Our archaeology club.
You should hide it.
Is there anything you recognize here?
This represents, I believe the word is bodyguard. Legend has it that he guards the mummy against those who would disturb her.
As club president, I have lots to do. Lots of stuff. Willow, maybe you could...
Stay with Impata for the day. I'd love to.
I'll
Creep.
continue with the translation. Buffy, you research this bodyguard thing.
Boy, they really like each other.
Oh, Willow, I feel bad for her.
Oh, but now I cannot try it.
That's why you've been too. And the exciting part is that they have no ingredients that a human can pronounce. Please don't learn from my English.
Oh. Yes. I'm caring about mummies. And then Xander can find someone else who's not me to obsess about. I can spend my life waiting for Xander to go out with every other girl in the world. Or I can just get on with my life. Good for you.
It implies that the mummy is capable of feeding on the life force of a person.
You just have to stop the mummy. Which leads to the question, how do we A, find, and B, stop the mummy?
Stole the seal! Where is it? It's you!
I said, give me the seal.
Apparently this is more popular than we realized.
Destroy it. If you do not, someone could die. You are not telling me everything.
We're not an archaeology club. We're in the crime club. Which is kind of like the chess club, only with crime and, no
That
chess.
seal nearly got us killed. It must be destroyed. Your investigation is dangerous. I do not want that, just normal life.
She okay?
Did he fall in love with a cockroach?
Wait. I'm trying to convince her that our lives aren't just
You
dangerous.
should take her to the dance.
That's a good idea. We'll all go.
No, I mean, just you.
You're my best friend.
Aww.
I don't get it. Why would the bodyguard assist Jones for a broken piece of rock? So maybe we should go there and find them. And odds are he'll show up too, right? Look at us. We came up with a plan. A good plan. Bad plan. I have other plans. Dance plans. Canceled plans.
Babe!
A little bit scary.
I hope he doesn't tell her.
I like you. And I want you to go with me to the dance.
I like you too.
Really?
Really?
That's great. You're not a praying mantis, are you?
Ah, that's what it was, praying
Sorry,
mantis.
someone else. Where you going?
Where you cannot follow.
I beg you, do not kill me.
You are already dead. Will you kill now, so that you may live? They are innocent, who are the chosen one. You must die.
I have thought. The dance? I will go with you. Buffy, I do not have any lipstick.
Oh, we can borrow one of mine. There should be some on the desk.
Forgot all about it. I will unpack it later.
No worries. I can do it. Really nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, well, I am not worried, thanks to Xander. This one?
Oh, no, that clashes. There should be a gold one in there somewhere.
You're always thinking of others before yourself. You remind me of someone from very long ago. They told her that she was the only one, that only she could defend her people from the netherworld. She was the only one.
Chosen. It's fairly familiar.
Huh.
She was offered as a sacrifice and went to her death. Who knows what she had to give up to fulfill her duty to others?
I'll just unpack the rest of your stuff for you.
No, really, let me.
I'm from the country of Leone. It's in Italy, pretended to be Montana. Where are you from? The country of white trash?
New lineup. On a date. Romance. Lips.
Yeah,
I can translate American salivating boy talk. He says you're beautiful.
Oh, I wish you could talk my daughter into going with you.
She is very stubborn.
Well, I'm glad someone else sees that.
You look good.
2 days in America and Ampada already seems like she belongs here.
How about that?
How about that?
Hey, where's Sven? Those dogs that you leave at the Grand Canyon on vacation, it follows you back to Corsico Estate. Get punchy. Fruit drinky. He can follow me.
Maybe I should have worn something sexy.
I love your costume. It's very authentic.
Yeah, you look, snug.
Where's Buffy?
I thought we were gonna meet at the museum to find the bodyguard.
No, he's already been found.
Why would the mummy kill her own bodyguard?
Well, I've cross-referenced, and he was a guard, all right. But it was his job to ensure that the mummy didn't awaken and escape.
She was wiggy about the seal from minute one.
Yes, I suppose she was.
What kind of girl travels with a mummified corpse and doesn't even pack a lipstick?
We'd like to, you know.
I'd love to dance.
That girl. Who is she? Oh, not her. The Eskimo.
Voila!
Come on, can't you put your foot down?
It is now.
If she kisses him, will he be mummified?
Remember Ampada wanted us to hide the seal?
And then she wanted us to destroy it because it was used to contain the mummy. If breaking it freed her.
Reassembling it will trouble. Okay, I'll still get Xander before he gets smoochy with Mummy Dearest.
Have you seen Ampada?
I shrugged.
Next time you should probably say shrug.
Sigh.
I thought this exchange student thing would be a great deal. Momento. Punchy fruity drinky. Is Cordelia even from this country?
Your hands feel kinda rough.
With Xander?
Doesn't look like I'm with Xander.
Ampada!
That's my cue to leave.
You think that you don't deserve me? Are those tears of joy? Pain?
You're gonna die, Xander.
I am very happy and very sad.
No way you can't tell me. It's a secret, right? You told me you'd have to kill me.
Oh, Xander.
Cosmology unites the bird head with its paler twin.
We need to find him. Ampada's the mummy.
Oh.
Who's that girl?
Where's Ampada?
She said something about the seal.
The seal. Giles.
She got there quick.
Yeah, that's it. Just one more piece.
Looks like you've been keeping secrets from me. You're not a normal girl.
You are?
Xander, we can be together. Just let me have this one.
That's never gonna happen.
Do it now, or it is the end for me and for us.
No! You're gonna have to take mine.
What?
Can you do that?
Yes.
Sorry, Xander!
I'm really the fun talking guy today, huh? Sorry. Present
Nice
company
outfit.
excluded. I have the worst taste in women of anyone in the world. I think that whole sucking the life out of people thing would have been a strain on the relationship.
She was just a girl and she had her life taken away from her.
Yeah.
I remember how I felt when I heard the prophecy that I was gonna die.
You gave up your life.
I had you to bring me back.
That was so nice. Well. Yes. So I thought that was a good movie. I thought that was a good episode. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I think it was. I just looked on IMDb to see like what people were rating it, and a lot of people rated it a 7. I don't think it was a 7. I would give it an 8 or an 8.5. So there's that. But the last episode, and the guy's name is Spike. I don't know what I was calling him before, but I think what happened was, when you watched the last episode and it went up here, and then you went on this episode and it was like there wasn't that much action, and the bodyguard was a really bad actor. No shade, but I think the story really just gave you more of Buffy, but in an Inca type of world. And I think that's probably why some people might have had disconnect with it, because the last episode was so up there, right? With a new character that was giving life, liberty, and justice, and they were probably hoping that Spike would be somehow in this episode, but because he was not, and because this was more of like a tragic love story, I think that's probably why a lot of people weren't like, this isn't really my favorite episode. But I really did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I like to see a different person experience what Buffy experienced. And although Buffy was brought back to life, Miss Mummylot was not. So, I feel bad. I actually feel bad. And like Buffy said, the mummy lady was not evil. She sacrificed herself for whatever the purpose and cause is, probably to save her people, so they thought. And she died at the age of 16. So, and I'm sure that her mindset, although she's over 500 years old, her mindset when she came back out of that little dirty ass tomb, holding a plate for 500 years, she was over it. She's like, I hated the plate. It wasn't even cute. Like, they killed me. I was 16 years old. Now I'm back. I'm flirting with Xander. He looks like he's potentially very experienced in bed. He looks like he wears Gap clothing mixed with Old Navy. He doesn't know which one he wants to go to yet. And he seems like he's like a freak-a-leak. So, he's probably a Scorpio. So, yeah, she's excited. She got that dark, horrible lipstick. She placed it on her. She teased her hair. She lived with Buffy, who's a fashion queen. And she took away Willa's man from her. So she was on another plane, another level. I don't feel like she was evil at all. I think she was misunderstood. So I was down for her. I feel bad for her, actually. And you know who else I feel bad for? Willa. Listen here, Xander. By the way, Xander looks, is it Xander or Sander? Sander, S-A-N-D-E-R, or is it Xander with a Z? I think it's Sander, S-A-N-D-E-R. How about I try to see if I can find out the name? I can't. So, yep, nope, can't. So I think it's Sander. But regardless, I think that how he treats Willa, first off, let me say something to you. Listen, hoes. I'm exhausted, so I can't even try to filter my mouth. I'm super sorry. But I'm like, let me tell you something. You just met this girl and now you want to treat me like trash? Because you're gonna tell me, oh, maybe you should just say shrug. Or maybe you should just catch on the drift. You see me in my Eskimo outfit. I'm clearly upset. I'm giving a life, liberty, and Eskimo. And you over here flirting in my face. You clearly know I'm trying to give you all signs that I'm into you. And you just keep playing with my emotions. Like, how dare you? And before somebody types ferociously down below that Xander has no idea that Willow actually likes him, let's take it back onto episode 1 of this season, where clearly they were super close to kissing. Do you guys remember that? Kissy, kissy under tree. What's that saying? K-I-S-S-I-N-G. I can't remember the rest of the words. Yeah, so they were super close to kissing. So there was like some type of something there. And then all of a sudden just disappeared. Like there was no more. Like, holy hell. So yeah, Xander really needs to stop treating Willow like shit. And as soon as he meets another girl, like clearly, maybe you should just get with Willow. She's gorge. She's not a praying mantis and she's not a freaking mummy sucking life from you. Like, come on, Xander. And stop trying to get with Buffy. She clearly likes the dead. So it's just like, you know, he's lost in the sauce. Regardless, I liked this episode once again. I hope you guys liked this episode. And if you didn't like this episode, why didn't you like this episode? What were you still on the high of like just seeing Spike like being down for him and Drusilla, and then all of a sudden you got this story and you're probably like, what's this? Anyways, the next episode looks like it's going to be, let's see. Reptile Boy, which is also rated the same as this. So I'm assuming that a lot of people don't like that episode either, but I'm willing to give it a chance and a try. Clearly, I have no other options. Thank you guys so much for being here. And while you're here, please check out all my other reactions. Until next time, I'm off this.